So, let's say you make a blind bag. Cool. You open it up with scissors, and guess what? You can't seal it again. But whatever, you move on. You pull out the mystery item, and ooh la la, a legendary item has appeared. You're excited, and you prance around your room in bliss. But soon, you come back to your senses, look down, and realize that your blind bag is now destroyed, and now you have to make another one all over again. Sound too familiar? Well, fret not, because today we are going to be making a reusable blind bag that you can swap out designs with, open it up, and switch out the rarities of the You Got paper. Not only that, once you're done pulling out the mystery item, you can also reseal the mystery item bag, and you can return all of the inside items back into the blind bag and reseal that for future use. With that, let's gather our supplies. First, we're going to need a zipper storage bag. Let's open it. Alright, cool. The zipper works. Let's move that to the side. Now we're bringing out some white paper. I'm taking one sheet and measuring it to the size of the plastic bag, folding in the edges to mark the paper. Creasing? Okay, we get it, you creased it. I brought in another sheet of paper to the back, and I'm going to cut along the edges of the creases I just made. Following the lines are easy enough. Get these nasty scraps out of here. JK, I still love you. Here, I'm taking my glue stick and gluing the squares onto the plastic bag. To be honest, I usually only glue the borders when I use a glue stick, but this time, make sure to glue everywhere. Don't say I didn't warn you. Placing this square onto the plastic bag, patting it down for extra measure, and we're going to do the same thing for the back side. Careful, careful. Success! Here we have our paper-covered plastic bag. On one side, I'm taking a black pen, and I'm just going to write the word blind bag, leaving space on the top and bottom. You'll see why. And now Can you, stop dropping things? Okay, flipping over to the back. Whipping my pen out and oop. Why does this keep happening to me? And we're going to draw the blind bag key as per usual. Oh, and one more thing. For these empty circles, choose 4 colors. I have my wonderful colored pencils. Aren't they just special? Except this one. This one be looking a little dull. Hopefully these colored pencils will serve us well. Nope, you failed me. I'll be right back. I'm back with some markers. Let's test one out to see if it works. Oh, that's so much better. Alright, cool. Let's finish up the process by filling in the rest of the 3 empty circles. Thank you for your service, markers. Now that that's done, we are going to need some tape. Wait, I forgot to close the glue stick. With the tape, we are going to wrap the whole thing with it, front and back, leaving the zipper part untaped. Now, if you're unlucky like me, where the glue just didn't stick onto the paper properly, just roll up some tape, place it in between the plastic bag and the inside of the paper pocket, and press down. That should do the trick. Now, you might be wondering, why did you just write blind bag on the front? Where is the design? It's so that we can stick whatever design we want onto the blind bag. I'm drawing the title for an avocado blind bag. Taking my markers and the design, here it is, and now I'm just going to roughly cut these pieces out. Aren't they adorable? Bringing back our clear tape, making some more clear tape rolls to stick onto the back of our drawings, so that we can now stick our pieces to the blind bag. And let's say you get sick of the avocado and want an apple blind bag instead. We can take off the pieces quite easily, make the designs, and stick them on as so. With the unused designs, I'm using a sheet protector binder to store them safely, but most glossy surfaces like parchment paper or sticker paper should do the trick. With that, we can move on to making the inside items. I brought some scrap paper. I told you that I love you. And we're going to cut out a rectangle for the you got paper. Ooh, the stain is still here. Let me go wash my hands real quick. Alright, I'm back. Are my hands clean, Snoopy? Alright, cool, thanks. Bringing out the black pen and writing you got on the front. And for the inside, we're doing something a little different. We're going to laminate the inside with tape as preparation for something later. Now we have our rarities. Let's take our paper and cut out a rectangle. I'm dividing these into fourths for the 4 rarities. Let's snip them out. And with each of the rectangles, I'm writing 1 rarity along with a little circle. Remember these beauties? Let's use them as magic wands to fill in these circles. Once again, we're going to make more rolls of clear tape, sticking them onto the back of each rectangle. And now, we can choose whatever rarity we want this blind bag to be. Take the uncommon paper and just stick that to the you got paper. But let's say you wanted to make this a legendary blind bag instead. Just swap it out for legendary paper. With the rest, we can place them in our sheet protector binder where they'll be kept nice and safe. But I think I'm gonna keep this as an uncommon, so let's just change that real quick. Alright, perfect. Now for the mystery item bag, take a small plastic bag and a bag folded inside out. It's such a weird thing, but this always happens to me for some reason. I'm measuring a piece of scrap paper to fit the size of the plastic bag. We need 2 of these, by the way. With one sheet, draw a basic question mark, or a fancy one, whatever floats your boat. Let's get these tape backings all set up. There we go. And stick them onto the front and back. Double check to see if that works. Now we have finished all of the components of this reusable blind bag. I have this Aurora apple that I have from this Aurora blind bag. Nice and squishy. I'm placing that into the small bag. Insert the content back into the blind bag, and this is the moment you've been all waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. Resealing the blind bag. That is a huge game changer if you ask me. Avocado blind bag? No problem. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you all in the next video.